Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Ask Abdela, or should I say the first Ask Abdela of 2025. I am so excited to answer the questions that you send me on my Instagram. If you're new here, hi, I'm Abdela. I make videos on lifestyle, faith-based content, and also do Q&A almost every month. So, with all that, if you're new here and if you're old here and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And now let's get into the questions. The question number one is, how's the weather in USA? It's snowing here in Europe. I'm glad. I hope you are enjoying your snow in Europe. It did snow in Dallas for 2 days, and that was amazing. It was my first snow experience. It's not technically supposed to snow in Dallas, but global warming, and if it's like peak winters, one or twice in the whole winter time it would snow, and it did, and I enjoyed. If you want to see the pictures of it, you can go check my Instagram. The pictures are there. And yeah, it's nice here. Like temperature wise, if I talk in Celsius, it's between 1 degree to 5 degree, and that's still okay than it being in minus, which it was a few days ago. But kind of nice weather now. It's the sun is out also, so kind of happy. Okay, next question. Do you miss India? And if yes, which more, Hyderabad or Kerala? Of course, I do miss India. Oh my goodness, guys, it's gonna be an year. Like within today is what? Today, when I'm shooting this, it's the 16th of January, and in less than 10 days, which would be 24th of January, would be 1 year of me leaving India. And I miss it every waking day and every sleeping night. And if you ask me what more, I don't have much memories with Kerala. I'm just a Malayali who grew up in North India. Of course, I miss Hyderabad to my bones, like the food, the people, my church, like everything. I miss Hyderabad. I miss India in general, but of course, Hyderabad more. Next question. क्या तुम मुझे मिस करते हो? This is one of my friend Hina from Delhi. Yes, I miss you, Kumari. Hope to see you soon. Next question. The person God has for me, will he come to find me? So, if that is what you're praying for, of course, he will come find you. And if you're believing for, I think I used to not really pray, but I used to say this to people when people or my friends used to ask me to date and go find the person. I used to say that if God has somebody for me, God will make him cross oceans and territories and come meet me where I am. And lo and behold, it happened. Well, when I was saying that, I never thought that God will literally make somebody cross oceans and continent, come from all the way from America to India. But that happened. But doesn't mean it will be everybody's story. But if you're believing for it, why not? Okay, next question. Do your friends regularly reach out from India? Has friendship changed after moving? Has those friendships changed after moving to US? Now that's like a very sensitive topic, but I think I agree everybody gets busy in their life, but I have only found myself reaching out to my friends and calling them, but only one person that stands on top of the list would be Prakriti Angelina. I love you, Prak. She is one of the person who I know is busy. She travels, she has events and shoots and all of that. But regardless of all of that, she would message me here and then, call me here and then, and check on me. So yeah, grateful for Prakriti and the friendships. It did change. Of course, it will change. I knew it would change after we moved to US. It's different when you're like hanging out in person in the same city, in the same country, and then you're like in a different country and a city. And moreover than that is the time change, because when here it's night, there it's morning, and when there it's morning, here it's night. Did I say the same thing again and again? But yeah, you get the gist. Next question. Are you planning to do any podcast in here in USA? Yes, I am planning. I am praying, believing that we do Tales to Destiny season 3 here. I have asked two people as of now. One of them said like they are busy in their this trip to Dallas. Then the other person is still a yes or a no, kind of in between. So, yeah, I am asking people. So just pray with me and believe with me that people say yes and everything works out and I can start shooting. Okay? That's that. Next question. Chichi, what's your happy pill? What is my happy pill? Jesus is my happy pill. And yeah, I think there may be morning in the night, but joy comes in the morning, and joy has a name, and the joy's name is Jesus. So, Jesus is my happy pill. Next question. Hey Akka, how are you? I am good. How are you? Tell about your wedding dress. My wedding dress, it was white and nice. I think when I was shopping around for my wedding dress, I did not have much options because it was the peak of the second wave of COVID and I didn't had much stores to go. So the store that I went and picked my wedding gown from, it just had like three dresses and only two of it fit me. The other one they said that they could alter it to my size, or loosen it to my size. So I don't have didn't had much options, but I'm glad that I fell in love with the one I fell in love. Uh, yeah. So it was not like I saw 10,000 dresses and then I fell in love with one. But I am glad that the one that I did fell in love in the few options that I had is amazing. I was happy. It did not. So if you see the dress, it has sleeves and everything in the pictures, right? But it was a tube dress, and I got like a jacket kind of thing made, which closes at the back. Uh, so it has sleeves because I wanted sleeves on my gown. So that's that. Next question. Hey, I want to uh, ask ear piercing is a good or a bad is good or bad in Christian. I feel like it generally comes to personal convictions and also cultural context, right? Some Christians see it as a form of self-expression and they don't see a harm, uh, and it does not conflict with their faith. But there are other traditions that believe in the modesty of that, and they choose not to pierce their ears or anywhere, uh, and just keep that. So I think it boils down to your personal conviction. If you uh, are in a dilemma whether you should do it or not, I would just say that prayerfully seek God's wisdom, and if you're struggling in that area, just get somebody to help you. Do I have piercings? No, I don't have piercings. Do I intend to get one? No, I don't. So that's my personal choice. Do I think I'm more Christian or less Christian because I have piercing? Or because I don't have piercing? No. Okay, next question. Where do I find a godly man? Um, Maybe you keep seeking God, let him keep seeking God, and well, you both are in your journey to seeking God. If you cross roads, just introduce yourself. And somebody says, love you back. Okay, next question. अमेरिका का सबसे करीब दोस्त not in your church or community. Apart from my church and community here, I don't know anybody. All the people I know is from the church that I go here, which is Metro Church of God. And of course, all of them were Emerson's friend because this is the church he grew up in. But now we serve in the branch church that opened up a year or two ago. So it's not technically all his friends, but everybody that I knew so far in the country are from Metro. So I don't have those who are close, who are not part of my church or community. Next question. How do you stay stay so positive. I don't. Let's be honest, like I have crying episodes. So this could also be my hormones, but I think the day that I got my period, or like usually happens that a few days before, not extreme. I know people have like extreme emotional imbalance when they are gonna go on their periods or are on their periods, but this time around, the first day of periods, I don't want to even say it's because of periods, but it could also be periods and hormones. I cried so, like after my husband went to work, like which is like 2 or 3 days, two th- 2 days ago I got my periods. Yeah, today is my third or fourth day. So 3 or 4 days ago I got my periods, and the first day of it, I cried so like after he left for work, I was crying in like bits and parts. Like I would see something and then I will feel bad, just, like not doing anything, and all of that stuff like just piles of one after another, and I cried throughout the day, and then I had to pick myself up and go. But I think I can't do it without the help of Holy Spirit. So what you see, the chirpy side of me on Instagram or here on YouTube, it's all true. It's not that I'm trying to be happy. I'm genuinely happy and joyful person. But there are times that are trying and I don't feel the greatest. I'm not positive all the time. There are times that I'm like, okay, why everybody my age has this? Like all those questions, like I'm as human as you are. So all those happen, but do am I always happy? Am I always positive? Is it all a fairy tale? Most of it is, but there are days when I don't feel like it is a fairy tale. But I am glad for the fact that my God does not change regardless of how I feel or how I don't. What stay constant and the truth is that God still loves me. And it's just that every now and then I go away or just not, I'm not aware as much, or hormones. But it's just that you come back and choose to be aware of how good God has been to you and look for things around that you can be grateful for. I think having an attitude of gratitude changes a lot of things. When you start seeing of things you have rather than what you don't have, it really changes your perspective and makes you more positive and happy. So I think that's that. I just pray that this helps you. And with that, we're done with our questions. I hope you um, learned something from today's Ask Abdela. Thank you for sending your questions. If you have any questions for me, leave it in the comments, or follow me on Instagram and you can leave your questions on the next Ask Abdela. Till then, take care. God bless you. Be embraced and be aware of God's presence in your life. He is in business to love on you, to exalt His name through your life. God bless you. Have a good day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. Oh, also like, share, and subscribe. Okay, bye.